Okay, then, so we're on the Eisen Road. What are we doing here? Let's have a quick check of the map. That's the Hacking Gate up ahead. I think that's where I need to be going. That's probably going to be enemies up the way. So yeah, let's get some more chicken, shall we? Well, poultry. A poultry challenge. There's no reason not to kill something you can. Gonna get a couple of goes off of me, which is well and good, I suppose. Makes you wonder if I'm this low level, how high these numbers are gonna get.
Seems you came up short.
Oh, ever with me innuendo, dear. Can't be right fighting you. There's no one either. No, thank you. Here we are, the Erebonia border. This looks very militaristic. This is the Hacking Gate. It's freaking huge. Of course it's huge. It acts as a sole entrance to the Empire and as a rampart that protects the Burl from foreign threats. After it was destroyed in a war 10 years ago, a much more robust wall was built in its place. Standard military reaction. Bigger equals better. Which means that beyond this point is no longer Le Burl. Yeah. It's the territory of the Erebonian Empire, which stands beneath the emblem with Golden Stallion. The Erebonian Empire, huh? Well, you're not staying for one day, let's go meet with General Morgan. There's some barracks right up there to the side of the gate. Maybe we'll find him there. Okay, let's go. Before that, I want you to remove those bracer emblems you got pinned to your chests. Things won't be pretty if General Morgan sees those. Oh, I forgot all about that. Somehow I feel weird doing this. Yeah, there's something that just doesn't feel right about it. Don't worry, this is proof you started adjusting to being a bracer. Let's look at this place, shall we? We got the lodgings. And something down here. What's up here? Nothing, it seems. I'm thinking about visiting the Empire. Doesn't like anyone to fill out necessary paperwork for living in the country, though. It doesn't matter to me since I just live a life on a whim. In fact, the only reason I decided to travel to the Empire is, well, because it occurred to me. Good to know, Carlos. Who are you in the corner here? I'm a merchant from the Erebonian Empire. I'm on my way to Bose. That blonde-haired man over there is a rather handsome and well-dressed. After talking to him, I found it a little odd. I don't really need to rest. Shop? No, why not? What do you have? Vegetable sandwich? Potluck and a shell? I'll buy a sandwich. Because I don't know how to make that one yet. I'll talk to you as well. Good day and welcome to our humble establishment to the outskirts of Bose. Since this is a bar, we've got a wine and drink and food to eat. But don't expect anything too elaborate. What a surprise. This is my first time eating the Bell's cooking. It was rather delectable. I'm glad you liked it. Here to town, there's a number of other places where you can eat great LaBelle cooking as well. Enjoy this trip of yours, alright? That I will do, believe me. He's interesting. He's also got a face, which makes him even more interesting. If this is the kind of food I can get in a border dive like this, then I truly am in for a feast elsewhere in this land. Excuse me for having my bar in the outskirts of the country. Before you go feasting on finer things, how about a glass of wine? I know it's not high-end exactly, but the taste is worth a price. Well then, maybe I will. Drink this guy is... He looks like a traveller from the Empire, if you ask me. Interesting. He seems like the type of character which I'm going to meet in a second. Are you a barracks man? How in the world did you guys get through? The barricade hasn't been lifted by the Eisen Road yet. We came here on an errand from Mayor Maybell from Bose. Do you think we could get us in to see General Morgan? Well, that's understandable. In that case, I could definitely get you in to see the General, but unfortunately he's out at the moment. He's actually spearheading a number of searches right now. Looks like our timing was bad. You don't happen to have an idea when he might return, do you? I think he'll be back sometime today. There's a bar and rest stop over there, so I'll just wait for him there. A bar? You mean the place we were just at? Why is there a bar in a place like this anyway? Obviously, because it was aboard of the Empire. The screening process for those entering and leaving country is really strict, so lots of travellers have to wait quite a bit. That makes a lot of sense. In that case, it's understandable what you would need to facilities like an inn and a bar. Well then, we'll take you up on your suggestion and wait over at the bar. So back I go. Conga line in tow. I'll rest. Good day to you all, my fine friends. You appear to be citizens of Liberl, but may I ask if you're travelling to the Empire? Nope, we're just here on an errand. We're not travelling to the Empire. You appear to be a citizen of Urbonia yourself. What about you? Are you here to visit the Liberl Kingdom? I'm glad you asked. I am indeed a visitor in Liberl, both for work and for pleasure. And you say you're running an errand, but I can see your true colours. I know exactly who you are. Who we are? Indeed, you are bracers, are you not? How do we know? We moved our brace emblems. Wait, are you trying to tell us that you're from the same profession? It is true there are guild branches in the Empire, but actually I'm not a bracer. I just know several people in the guild, that's all. There's an air about you that reminds me of them, so I just thought I would ask. Those are some excellent deductive reasoning skills you got. I don't think an amateur could have picked us out in a crowd like that. Are you sure you're a traveller? Haha, please don't look at me with such suspicious eyes. Those cold, flicking eyes of amber. Just like a glass of exquisite brandy. You just make me want to kiss you and hold you in my arms. Which one is he talking to? What? You're a bold one, aren't you? Wait a minute. Are you one of those men who likes other boys? I just can't help myself when I see something so beautiful standing before my eyes. Daughters of serenity, sons of elegance, supernal melodies and cleansing landscapes, masterpieces and stories that move a soul. And last but not least, most exquisite in food and drink. For things such as these as those which have piqued my interest. So, you're a pervert, just like I thought. Yep, definitely a pervert. How dreadful it is that a genius is misunderstood in every generation. I feel as if my delicate glass heart is about to be broken. You, with your magnificent black hair, please comfort me in my time of need. I'm gonna have to pass. You would have scarred me for life as it is. I've heard some strange conversations in my day, but this one's worth remembering. Look at that kid's face, huh? Hey, you three! I was a soldier from earlier. The general has returned. I just spoke to him about a matter and he said he'll meet you now. Really? Yes, so come to the barracks with me immediately. Well, that was much quicker than I thought. Yep. Now at least we'll be able to find out what's going on. Okay then, let's be off, shall we? Wait, where's he going? What are you following us around for? Your timing's excellent. You didn't miss a beat in exiting behind us. It seemed almost natural, scarily so. Huh, you noticed, huh? Everything about you just seemed so interesting. I thought I'd take a gander. Oh, please don't mind me. Carry on, my good gent and mademoiselles. Of course we're gonna mind. Now go get you. Shoot, shoot. Scrooge. Oh, he's gonna be a troublesome one, isn't he? Who was that guy? Seriously, what was his deal? He's not normal, that's for sure. Getting rid of that weirdo is probably better only for ourselves, but a service to the world at large too. Now let's hurry up and meet with General. I could hear some arguing. Was there some kind of problem with another traveller? Ah, no, nothing big like that. That aside, could I just meet with General? Yeah, he's inside. His office is the last door on my left. Make sure you don't go wandering around in other places while you're not permitted. Well, I can hear. The end of the hall on my left. Looks like the General's room. Right, here goes nothing. You in behalf of Mayor Maybell? That's right. Very well, come inside. Thank you for seeing us. I'm glad you came. My name is Morgan. I've been tasked with guarding the Hacking Gate by Her Majesty, Queen Alicia. Seems an honour to meet you, sir. We're all here on behalf of Mayor Maybell. Please pardon our intrusion, but such a busy time. There's no need to apologise. I've known Maybell since when she was just a child. I couldn't imagine ignoring a request, much less one from a mayor. Right then, could you please read this first? It's about a missing airliner, is it? Under ordinary circumstances, the information will be strictly confidential, but considering this is a request coming from her, I'll tell you everything I know. Sweet. Why are you happy with something that doesn't concern you? Crap, should I keep my mouth shut? The mayor appears to be quite distraught over the situation, and so we want to do anything we can to assist her. I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's being blessed with some good people around her. Let me get right down to things and explain the status of our search efforts. Please do. The airliner Lind disappeared on his way to Roland after taking off from Bowes Landing port. Presently, we have units searching all areas of the region, but we have yet to come up with anything. So what you're saying is the possibility of the incident being caused by monsters or an accident is fairly slim, right? If an airship of that size crashed, it likely would have been discovered in the initial search efforts. Yes, that's exactly right. In fact, a flight route between Bowes and Roland goes over some plains that allow a commanding view of the land. And of course, the probability of the airliner going down in Valeria Lake or the ocean is extremely low. Boy, am I relieved to hear it's probably not a worst case scenario like that. So if those have been ruled out, then leaves the door open to the possibility the airship could have been taken, right? Which makes me think the only remaining motives must be the loot for cargo on demand and ransom for hostages. In other words, a hijacking, right? Also, considering the geographical locations, it could have been a covert operation carried out by the Imperial Army. Oh, that would be really big news if that was the case. What's the matter, General? I was just thinking that's quite an impressive assessment for some civilians. We also consider the possibility the Imperial Army was involved to reinforce strict regulations on the flow of information. An internal incident, if taken lightly, could result in another war. But thanks to some more mercenaries who aid us, the possibilities of another conflict disappeared early this morning. A certain organisation sent a letter to the royal family and Orbital ship crew claiming responsibility and demanding a ransom for passengers. This organisation goes by the name of the Capua family. The Capua family? It couldn't be who I think it is, could it? Certainly appears that way. The Sky Bandits have been operating with shadows in the Bowes region and are led by 3 siblings of their head. I take it you've heard of them? Not only have we heard of them, we had a running room in Roland. Can't believe those good-for-nothing thieves managed to create such a big incident here in Bowes. Estelle! Oops. You had a run-in with him in Roland? I'd heard some rare gang had shown up from the Roland region, but I think it's onto us. Yeah, because you and your big mouth. I see now. I thought the way you were able to analyse the situation was strange for mere civilians. But I never would have guessed that a girl and a couple of kids like you were bracers. Who are you calling kids? Just a record, Mayor Babel. Did in fact request that we come here and talk to you. Silence, deceivers! Get in here, men! Looks like he's pretty pissed. Is this how our hard-nosed military man acts, eh? What's the matter, General? Do these visitors try to pull anything funny? These bracers need to be shown the door. Should throw them out immediately. Just what's your problem, old man? Trying to brush us off like bugs? Huh, you're no different. Hiding your identity so you can try and finagle some information out of me. It's because you pull underhanded actions like that bracers can't be trusted. Just where'd you get off calling us finagling? It's your own fault since you didn't share information with the guild to begin with. Nonsense! Who in a right mind would leave an innocent Miss Big in the hands of a Miss civilian group? I swear. Of all the stupid things Mabel could have tried to pull, hiring a bunch of kids like this and getting our way with such party. How about you cut with crap, General? Why do you think we've had to come all this way to Roland to begin with? Because when it comes down to it, you military morons can't do your job. What do you say? Holy cow. She was really pissed, alright. For the past few months, you've known about a string of burglaries which seem to be the work of sky bandits, right? And who, knowing full well of them, dump the workload on the guild instead of looking for it to themselves, like they should have, huh? And now, when the second incident happens, you get in a high horse with this attitude. And you've got nothing to show for it, no hostages, or even the location of a missing airliner. Don't you think this is an embarrassment to the entire kingdom? Silence, girl! This military is an organisation that runs on discipline and does not take action on a whim. Unlike a group I know of who didn't think ahead and let the sky bandits escape, so enough of your insolence. So you really are looking for a fight, aren't you? How sad it is to see such discord. Strife brings nothing to be born, but only extends with barren wildness within our hearts. Let me sing a requiem for you all, one to soothe your parched souls. A gentle yet wistful tone, to bathe your brittle spirits and cause the deserts of your hearts to bloom. Brightly shooting stars, leaving trails in the skies. Like a guiding light, they show me the way to your eyes. This yearning passion tears my heart in twain, and the cruel moon mocks my pain. If this fleeting dream shall never be, a single wound will remain in my heart for all to see. A passionate first and final kiss. Your tears to me are like an amber bliss. Let us immure this eternal love. Looks like you understood what I was trying to get across. What, were you a weirdo? What is it the most precious above all? That's love and peace, baby. I think it's about time for a search party to be returning to our reports. That's right, General. To get back to my duties and make sure you don't let those kids in again. Oh, and cancel any further checks on the travellers along Eisen Road. Having these kids around any longer will just be an eyesore. Run away, sir! He ran away. I wish we could escape. He's still right behind us, isn't he? Or was he glitching out there for a second, wasn't he? Huh, no matter which country you visit, military men lack romanticism. But you lot, on the other hand, appear to appreciate my aesthetic sense. You know, maybe we should get going ourselves. Yep, good idea. We had a bit of trouble, but we did manage to get some information. As we head back to Bose, how about we think about our future plan of attack? Huh? Where are you going? Wait for me? I mean, please wait for me. Let me try and introduce myself again. I am Olivier Linheim, a wandering bard and musician by trade. As you already know, I am a Babonian touring fair libelle. I'm Estelle, and... Oh, wait a minute. Why do we have to introduce ourselves to you? Easy, Estelle. You did intercede for us back there. I'm Joshua. And I'm Scheherazade. Things are pretty heated, and I'm glad you stepped in before something really bad happened. Allow me to say thanks. You got nothing to thank me for. I only did what a person who loves beauty and peace would have done. However, if you do insist, how about going on a date with me for a day? I'm going to have to pass on that. First of all, I don't have that sort of free time. Oh, that's too bad. Alright then, I'll guess I accept Joshua as a substitute. What do I have to do any of this? Please don't involve me with your questionable humour. Well, that's odd. I didn't mean it as a joke. Saying that, it makes you even more questionable. Wait a minute. How come you didn't invite me on a date? You? I don't know how to put this, but you're lacking a bit in the sexy department. Wow. This guy's a jerk. You might want to think about taking a lesson too from your friends here. Well, excuse me for not being sexy. And just what do you mean by saying I should take a few lessons from Joshua? Calm down, Estelle. I think you're cute enough just where you are. Well, I guess it's true, you are a bit lackluster in the sexy category. What did you say? Oh, good grief. Anyway, like I said before, we're busy. I'm sorry, there's no better way to thank you, but we've got to get going. And how about you take me along with you to a city of Bose? This is my first time in a bell, and after all, I would like to request a guide. Well, if that's all you want, then I don't mind. Shower, now just a second. It's the least we can do, and we're heading the same way to the place anyway. Plus, acting as a guide is one of our bravest many duties. Oh, right. I guess we're stuck with her until then, huh? What if he tries to sink his poisonous fangs of lust into Joshua? Estelle? Don't you worry, Joshua. I'll save you from his perverted attentions if he tries anything funny. What is it exactly that you think he'll try? Please don't refer to me like I'm some sort of a ferocious beast. I'd rather you call me a hunter of love. Even Love Stealer wouldn't be that bad of a title either. Are you right in my head? So, how about it, everyone? Shall we leave for Bose? I'm counting on you all to get me there safely. Now, let us be off. Who died and made you leader? Hey, wait a minute, you. I'm not done warning you about the grisly fate that awaits you if you try to sully Joshua's innocence. Hey, it's a party member. Cool. What's he like? Status? Olivia? He seems to use a gun. His reasonable level. His... Bloody hell. How much EP has he got? He's got hit, he's got EP. I'm going to give him a hit point 1. And I suppose I can give him the evade 1 as well. Oh no, I'll give him a defense 1. I'll double check, make sure that Yep. So it's going to be an interesting one to have in my party. Now I've got 4 people on party. I'm going to return to Bo's next episode, shall I? So while I go into this mosh pit in the middle here, bye bye.